Guys, welcome to this channel, and in this video we're gonna talk about the price of Bitcoin. But no, not only about the price of Bitcoin, rather about a really cool indicator that has almost never made a mistake. And this indicator is called hash ribbons. At first, guys, let's look at how accurate this indicator was on the history of Bitcoin. So the first predictions that make sense were somewhere here in 2016. You can see that there was a signal to buy Bitcoin, and then we saw a tremendous increase. Then there was a bearish market, and then this indicator made a green light, showed a green light, and then we saw a price increase. Then, of course, it went into a correction, into a healthy correction, by the way, and then we saw one more blue light. The price has increased, then plummeted, but okay, that was a coronavirus time and nobody could predict it accurately. So, but hash ribbons has shown us that it was a really good time to start investing in Bitcoin. So, and after that, we saw this insane bull market, which lasted for a year. And then, when the price of Bitcoin has plummeted 50%, it still showed us to buy Bitcoin, more Bitcoin. And even, although it was the very first time when Bitcoin ricocheted from this 50% decline and went to new all-time high in just several months. That was the very first time in the entire Bitcoin history. Then, after a bearish market, we saw one more blue light, and then there was a slight correction, and then one more signal. Now, Bitcoin has already increased in price more than 100% if you measure it. Okay, not more than 100, but close to 100% since the January 2023. And what we can see here now, guys, we can see a new blue light on this Bitcoin chart, which means that the history might repeat and we might actually go to new all-time high. Even if we don't go there, at least we have the next goals for Bitcoin that we have discussed in the previous videos. If you haven't watched them, you can return back on this channel. These videos are completely open and I highly recommend you to watch them as well. So, which means that Bitcoin might actually reach this goal of $42,000 for Bitcoin, which we have covered in the past videos. Of course, guys, those of you who are following me might notice that I've changed my position, that I was telling you that the Bitcoin has already used the entire potential that it had, and now it needs to go into deep correction in order to gain its power again for a new bull market. But now we see this indicator, hash ribbon, that which is one of the most accurate indicators on the Bitcoin chart. And now I'm telling you that you can actually try to buy more Bitcoin because we might go to a new all-time high. At least if not new all-time high, we have already discussed these goals. So what should you do? You might ask me, Artem, you have just covered two scenarios. Which one you're going to stick to? And guys, here I would like to come down and just explain you what this magical hash ribbon indicator is. I'm absolutely sure you have already watched lots of videos about hash ribbon, but none of the vloggers have told you and explained to you what this indicator actually is. So let's get started and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Those of you who are familiar with Bitcoin, you know that it is a proof of work algorithm that provides a security to this blockchain, which means that there are miners who mine this Bitcoin. And here you can see the orange line, which indicates the hash rate of Bitcoin. It actually shows how hard it is to mine new bitcoins. And you can see that the current value is the highest one. So Bitcoin hash rate is skyrocketing and going to a new all-time high. Although the Bitcoin has started to stagnate here. And this hash ribbon actually shows us the moment when 30-day simple moving average crosses 60 days simple moving average on Bitcoin hash rate. Actually, that's all what this indicator does. It only shows us the points where these two lines cross. But what does it mean? If the 30-day simple moving average crosses this, the long one, which is 60-day moving average, it means that there are more and more miners coming online and starting mining Bitcoin. So this is a historically very accurate start of a new bull market. If not bull market, but at least there is a really tremendous increase after the signal of this hash ribbon indicator. So guys, and the dilemma remains whether you should buy or sell your bitcoins. Actually, you know that there are many people who are trying to play with these indicators, and for now, lots of people know about this hash ribbon indicator. I have seen lots of videos on YouTube already that cover this topic. So, and do you think that the majority will be right? Or do you think that market makers actually change the direction of the price and then it will go to the new low? Guys, write in the comments below what you think about this indicator. Actually, that's all for today. I didn't want to make this video really long. So if you really like these short videos where I just smash everything in as short time as possible, write in the comments below what do you think about this new format. Give this video a like if you really like this video, or dislike if you didn't like the content, and I'll see you in the next video. And by the way, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me.